Hello girls and boys, welcome back to Read Me a Story. I'm Pat Kozyra, and hello as well to my grandchildren Max and Theo and Josephine, Charlotte, Penelope and Simon. Well, today I'm going to read you another Pooh Bear book, so it's an exciting day. We all love Pooh Bear stories. But first I'm going to show you my book. Here it is. It's called Tips and Tidbits for Parents and Teachers. It's for your moms and dads, and it will tell them all about the things that I learned in my 50 years of teaching, and that will help them to help you with your work at school. They can get it from AmazonBooks.com. All right, and hiding behind my book here is Pooh Bear, just waiting for the story. All right, and today's story is called Pooh's Honey Tree. There it is, Pooh's Honey Tree. All set? Here we go. You know how Pooh loves honey. Winnie the Pooh was a bear of little brain, but he had a big loving heart and a big round tummy. Pooh's tummy always looked quite full, but it always felt quite hungry. Hungry for honey. One day, Pooh went to the cupboard, and he got out his honey pot. There was nothing left but the sticky part. Suddenly, Pooh heard a buzzing sound. Buzz, buzz, buzz. That buzzing means something, said Pooh. Something small and fuzzy flew past his ear. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Oh, said Pooh, a bee. Now it is true that Pooh was not very smart, but one thing he knew: where there are bees, there is honey. So Pooh followed the bee deep into the 100-acre wood. Soon they came to a tall, tall tree, a honey tree. Up the tree Pooh went, up, 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 and then crack! The branch broke. Down the tree Pooh fell. Down, down, down. Pooh rubbed his sore head. All that head rubbing made Pooh think, and the first thing he thought of was Christopher Robin. Pooh picked himself up and set off to find his friend. When Pooh got to Christopher Robin's house, he looked at Christopher Robin's bike. A big blue balloon was tied to it. "May I borrow your balloon?" Pooh asked Christopher Robin. "I need it to get some honey." Christopher Robin gave Pooh the balloon. "Here, Pooh, but you can't get honey with a balloon," he said. "Oh, yes, I can," said Pooh. "I will hang it onto the string and float up to the honey." "Silly old bear," said Christopher Robin. "The bees will see you. They will not let you near their honey." "Yes, they will," Pooh said. Pooh and Christopher Robin went back to Pooh's honey tree. Next, Pooh sat down in the mud and rolled around, and soon he was covered with mud from his nose to his toes. "Look," Pooh said, "the bees will think I'm a little black rain cloud. They will not even know I am there." "Oh," said Christopher Robin. He sat down under the honey tree to see what would happen next. Pooh held on tight to the big blue balloon, and then he floated all the way up to the top of the tree. Pooh tried to act like a little black rain cloud. He hung by the tree for a long, long time. And then he reached into the hole and he pulled out a pawful of golden honey. Buzz, buzz, buzz. The bees began to buzz around Pooh's head, and they were not fooled at all. All of a sudden, the balloon string came undone. Pooh hopped onto the balloon before it could get away. And then Pooh and his balloon sailed over the treetops. And then the balloon lost all of its air. Down it came, and down came Pooh. This time, Pooh landed right on top of Christopher Robin. Pooh looked up at the bees in the tree, and then he looked down at Christopher Robin. "Oh dear," Pooh said, "I guess it all comes from liking honey so much." And I wonder how those bee bites felt. I hope he didn't get bitten. Well, that's the end of that book, girls and boys, Pooh's Honey Tree. I hope you enjoyed it, and come back next time for another story in the Pooh Bear series. Bye for now, girls and boys.